Welcome back everybody to another episode of the Kingdom of Jerusalem campaign. Last episode we basically spent the entirety of the episode fighting at Baghdad. Quite a nice battle, I actually really enjoyed it. Using an entire Crusader force at max strength, although I did kind of let them get shot to pieces quite a bit, I will admit it. But allowing a full strength Crusader army to act as a distraction, keeping the entire garrison force on one side of the city, whilst another Crusader army appears and takes out the gate on one flank. Really worked quite well. We did suffer just shy of 1,000 casualties, which is a little more than I had hoped to lose, but overall it was a great victory. I think we had over 5,000 men, so we lost about 20%, 25% of our force. But they have replenished, they've been sort of merged together and things like that, and we now have Philip Fortin taking a relatively healthy Crusader force, one unit short of full strength, but a relatively strong force nonetheless, towards Basra to unify this province of Sawad. So, as commented on the last episode by one of the developers, now that we've taken Baghdad, we have basically now essentially put ourselves at war with all Sunni Islam factions. This isn't exactly something that I wasn't expecting. So, if you remember right at the beginning of the campaign, the very first episode, it tells you in a pop-up that if Jerusalem falls, or if one of the other major capitals fall, then you basically aggravate all the other factions that are of that culture. So we are putting ourselves in a little bit of an interesting position now, but I am confident that our defenses at Baghdad and hopefully Basra will be strong enough to repel an attack. If we can take Basra, and even if we can push up to Susa, take Susa, have a nice fortified province just north of Basra, we can intercept enemy forces on the road potentially. I don't know, we'll see, but that's something that we can look at as well. Let's move my spy over here as well. Yeah, there's nothing really here. So, you know, we can, there's a few fortified places along here. We can start bringing some forces up, start taking these out. If we could defeat this Abbasid army here, then that leaves nothing in the background of our forces, of our kingdom. If we can secure the provincial instability here in Desert Arabia, we can bring Alan Leroy down to Baghdad to take over the garrison, freeing up... is this Raymond? Is this Raymond? Raymond, yes. We can free up Raymond to then move north to maybe Hamadan, or maybe to Susa, and then get Philip Fortin to move on to Shiraz, maybe. Basically, we just want to start expanding our borders a little bit more so that we've got more fortified locations, particularly because Basra is probably the weak link in this line here at the moment. All my other locations are fortified. They have relatively good garrisons, stuff that I can use. So yeah, it's an interesting position we're getting ourselves into, but I think we're okay for the most part. It's just a little bit of keeping an eye on things, which is something that I've struggled to do in this campaign so far. Treasury-wise, we are quite healthy. We are not making a lot of money, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got a healthy treasury from a number of deals that we made and things like that, so that's good. So the Zorayids actually still have something. Okay, so they've got a little fleet hovering around. Agent exposed, that's fine. Commune of Milan, okay. We're at negative 2,797. We have gone into winter, so that kind of explains that a little bit. This army here, this Abbasid army, is just hovering, and it's kind of annoying. Probably shouldn't be recruiting this, but oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, so are we recruiting anything from here as well? Oh no, I said I wasn't going to bother. Okay, right. Do you provide benefits at the moment? What are your benefits again? I always forget. I mean, you don't provide any upkeep cost benefits, so let's take you out.
You expect me to do that?
Yeah, I would expect you to get out. There we go. Right, move up the road. Bypass this fortified army. Move on. Nicaea, 20 units in there. It's going to be difficult. If we can wipe this out, we can move on to it. I mean, unfortunately, they are just not in any kind of position to accept peace. Well, I say they are in a position to accept peace because I've wiped out most of their kingdom, but they are in no mood to accept peace at the moment. Very, very frustrating. Okay, well... Garrison is 7. Okay, that's fine. Push south. Probably should have just moved into the border and started raiding, but never mind. Susa is now unguarded apart from its garrison. That's interesting. Shiraz. And where is Yezd? Yezd? Is it pronounced like Yezd or is it Yezd? I don't know. Let's bring you out.
Ready for further orders. Ready for orders.
Bring you up to attack. Okay. I've been repeatedly told I need to trust the power bar a lot more. So on this occasion, because it's, what's that, like 90-ish%, maybe slightly more than 90, I'm going to take a gamble here. So we have missile superiority, so we don't need to do much. So I'm going to do protective stance. Hey, wiped out both armies. Nice. 508. I keep getting told to trust the power bar, and it gives me that. Considering the number of troops I had, I should not have been suffering 508 casualties, but okay. That's what we've suffered. Okay. Let's see, this is why I don't like using the power bar. But okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but we'll have to do. I mean, that's 2 pilgrims. The only benefit here is that it's actually saving me a little bit of money, but there we are. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do merging, aren't I? So we have space for 5 units.
Ready for battle.
I'm going to do that one. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's give you some troops. 1, 2... You've got 5 archers. You probably don't need some archers. I definitely need more... I have very little melee infantry. This will make 5 melee infantry, and I have... Oh, 6. Apologies, 6. So I need more spin, actually. Okay. Take those 3. You pop in here. Lovely. Oh, +5. And +7. Okay. Pop you in here. Down to -8. Okay, so you're going to sort of work your way into here and occupy this space. It's +5. Is that because you're here, though? If I move you out, I'm guessing this is going to drop all of a sudden.
Commander.
In fact, let's just keep you... We'll keep you on the border for the moment, so you can get a little bit of replenishment before we push on to Amasya. And that'll make the final attack there. Okay, good. So, Cilician Principality is on the verge of destruction. That's exactly what we want. What to do here? Cultural differences is causing the biggest issue. Catholicism is slowly increasing, but we need more. It's 12 turns for that church to be built. And we've got local agents being built, which is going to impact public order even more. But I'm trying to sort out the banditry issue because I have bandits everywhere. So I need to try and make sure I get that resolved as well as best as possible. Okay, there's not much I can do at the moment. I'm just kind of waiting for things to pan out. So let's end the turn. Actually dropped from 2,700 negative 2,700 to negative
We have
1,500.
been
That's
bound
good.
in friendship,
Oh, hello.
but now
Why?
we must walk towards our own.
Okay. Interesting. Was not expecting France to end the defensive alliance. I'm kind of surprised they did. I don't know why they did. Oh, that's not good. That is a big army.
The sword was drawn,
Ooh.
but now it is blooded. And
Sure. Let's start getting our enemy count down if possible. I wonder if that will hopefully open the door for more enemies in Europe at least to start asking for a peace agreement or a ceasefire. Commune of Milan have been defeated. Sawad. See, this is why I'm trying to get the banditry down. So that's here. Catholicism's rapidly increasing. If they rebel, that's fine. That's not an issue. Small convent in Aleppo. It's at -5 public order. Events, slaves is causing an issue. I wonder if that's something that Antioch is doing. Is Antioch doing something slave related maybe?
Battle.
Okay. Well, I will have better chance at beating this army in the field than I will do in a siege. So I'm going to come forward.
Advance.
I'm going to raid.
Your next command.
Oh, God, look at how much money that made us. And then I'm hoping I can then attack that general out in the field, draw the garrison out, and hopefully wipe them out in quick order. Yeah, -1, -2,
Ready for battle. Make haste, men.
+1. Okay, -4. Well, I'll try and sort out case soon first. If I put you in there, does that... Yeah, it pisses you off. Okay, that's fine. Stay out of there then. Stay out. Okay. +4 in Jerusalem, thank goodness. That's starting to level out a little bit. Constantia would be a lovely place to have. I've said this before, like several episodes ago, I think. Be a lovely place to have. Garrison.
I want hourly patrols.
That increases upkeep cost.
Get the stakes
I might do it for now. I'm still in the positives. I just want to make sure that they are protected by that. I mean, how big is the garrison in Damat? Quite big.
We hunger for battle.
Don't bother being in that stance then. And as for you guys, you can now attack Basra. Excellent. Ooh, lots of Persian bowmen. A couple of Persian horse archers, 1 skirmisher, and then the rest are spearmen. A couple of swords as well. Yes, lots of Persian archers. Okay, well that could be an interesting siege. That could be an interesting one. Okay, before I expand Harput's garrison any further, I'm going to wait for these 3 to finish. Are you waiting for the improved sewer? Yes, it's going to take ages. Our most secure and stable province is actually Tadmor, which I think is amazing. The fact that Tadmor is our most secure province. Everybody's really happy here. Everywhere else... actually, I suppose Jordan is also quite a secure one as well. That's quite a happy place. Quite well garrisoned. Quite profitable. Food-wise, quite beneficial as well, for the moment. Now, I have a auxiliary camp there, so maybe I want to go for a barracks here. Yeah, why not? Expand it to a barracks. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? I have lots of cavalry, so I'm hoping I can use that quite effectively here to deal with those Persian archers. But yeah, let's see how this one goes. Right, well, we're starting with fog, and I don't want to fight in fog. I don't like fighting in fog. There we go, dry. That'll do. Okay, so... interesting settlement. Town centre's there, but there's no option to capture it to win the battle, so that's fine. So we're going to have to basically just wipe everything out. The enemy outnumbers us by 1,000. Again, that is because they do predominantly have spears as their infantry, and they have 800. They have 200 men apiece. Right, let's just group up here for a second. Here's group 1, my Crusaders. Group 2. Group 4, and then my heaviest cavalry on the other flank. Group 5. Okay, let's see what we have in store. Are they going to chill out in the town? Are they going to come forward? What are they planning to do? Right, let's spread the line out quickly. So if those horse archers do try and come forward, or are they just like going into a nice long column? I think they're just doing a nice long column. Right, what is the range of Persian bowmen? The range is 145, and mine is 160. So I actually outranged their Persian bowmen as well. So that's even better. That's good news. That's good news. These Persian bowmen have a spear unit protecting them. That's not so good. Okay. Right, let's move forward. This is going to be a war of bowmen to begin with. We need to at least neutralise that first cavalry unit. Oh yeah, you're all in range of the archers. Good. Might as well all open fire on those cavalrymen. Move forward a bit more, maybe. You guys hold your fire. You guys open fire. It's a bit better. Just sort of stagger the units a little bit. Wipe out this first Persian horse archer, then I will have cavalry superiority. I mean, I have cavalry superiority anyway, but I just want to make sure I definitely have their superiority. Alright, cavalry's pulled back. That's fine. So this is all just melee here. A couple of archers in there. Okay, so let's grab 3 archers. Go here. You guys go there in a little bit more of a spaced out position. Just going to bring the whole army forward a little bit here. Oh, movement. Are they just readjusting? I think they're just readjusting. Like I said earlier, I outranged their archers, so I could actually move forward a bit more. And start bombarding this middle bit here.
Missiles awaiting targets. Fire! Enjoy yourself.
Oh, you're going to shoot that way. Kind of wanted you to shoot over there, but that's fine.
Orders ready. Orders.
Right, cavalry. I'm going to have to bring someone in here. try and get you guys. You shoot those horse archers. Charge that unit there. Draw them this way. Pincer move, pincer move. So we can at least take out 2 of their archer units. We are taking some hits here, but that's fine. Right, that's 2 down. Right, you go over there. I'm going to make you part of Group 5 now, because you can stay on that flank for me. Yes, we're breaking those Persian bowmen. There's that other horse archer unit. Okay, cool, they're broken. Excellent, they're completely broken. So we have 3 archers left and 1 horse archer. Good, not bad. That was actually quite a good move. I'm quite glad I did that. I did suffer a few casualties in my cavalry. But, yes, that went a lot better than I had originally planned. Okay, so. Oh, tell a lie, we have another archer unit there. Did not see that one. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So, let's bring you here. And we'll have these 2 there. So now we have the ability to split our archers a bit more, rather than having to try and focus on the centre.
By your command. At speed. Missiles awaiting targets.
Not quite close enough there yet. A bit further forward. Not too far, but just a little bit.
We await your command.
Not quite close enough there either, but that's fine.
At your command.
Right, you guys are in range. Open fire. Come forward a bit more. We're going to start popping shots into here. Right, deal with those horse archers. They're coming up front first. That's it. Good job. Good job. Keep those arrows flying in. Nice. Wrecking them. Wrecking them.
Swift melee cavalry.
Right.
Riders, ready and the double. Forward! The brave ready for orders.
We are actually drawing these archers out now. Over there. Right. Horse archers are gone. Lovely. Not in range of those archers at the moment, but if I... Archers here.
Ready and waiting. Melee horsemen. Missile infantry ready.
We've got skirmishers here. Of course, I forgot about the skirmishers. I want to bring cavalry in here, but I know that they'll retreat behind these spearmen, or they'll just get reinforced. My archers are doing a pretty good job here, so if we can just make them break quite quickly, that'd be good. I'm hoping that the rapid decline of their numbers is going to make them break. Look at that, down to 86 already. They were on like, there we go. Right, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Okay, now let's bring our archers around here.
Double time. Archers.
Start peppering that front melee unit. We can actually start bringing our infantry forward, probably. And I'm thinking I might divide my spears into groups, 2 groups of 2. Archers there. Skirmishers. doing against those skirmishers? Not doing too well, only because they are being supported by infantry. So a lot of our missiles are just bouncing into the enemy infantry lines. So let's maybe not waste our ammunition there.
At the double.
Let's bring these archers over this way instead.
Archers. At speed.
Don't get too close to those skirmishers. They are reinforcing this entire flank. I think that's hilarious.
Await your command.
Right.
Halt.
Fire on those archers there.
Archers. Missile infantry at your command.
Move up.
Spears ready.
Well, we might as well move in over here.
Quick march. Archers.
They're going to be moving out of the way.
Take aim. By your command.
Oh, yes, please. Just stay in a nice, massive pile for my archers to shoot at you point blank. Oh, no. Why would you be so silly?
Infantry ready. Stop now.
Oh, I felt so bad for doing that, but oh well. Okay.
By your command. Double time.
Oh, skirmishers coming around there. Hold on. Hold your positions. Spread out slightly more.
Archers. At the double. Missiles awaiting target. Spears. Archers. Now. Halt. Missile infantry.
I honestly have no idea what the AI is doing with its missiles, but that's fine. Go. Take out the skirmishers. They're broken too there. So we've still got a little bit of ammunition left, which is good. Still got a little bit of ammunition left.
Double time.
Move round. Move in. We're taking some hits over here. Save your ammunition. You've only got a little bit of ammunition left, but we'll use the cavalry to deal with this now. Right, now we can move our infantry in. Right, we've clashed, finally. Good. The enemy is now moving into position to try and attack us outright. They've lost their missile advantage. But we're just going to move our stuff around and basically try and surround their lines. And I'm going to bring these archers slightly more of an angle here. Get a nice big 90-degree hit on the enemy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's bring all of our pilgrims up here.
Our general is under attack.
I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay.
Riders at the double. Forward. Riders at the double.
Right.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you can stop talking now.
By your command.
Fight, Crusaders, fight. breaking stuff? Or, oh no, they're just pulling stuff back to deal with my encirclement. Go on, pilgrims. We need to break this one flank here. Break this side. Free up the Crusaders to move in to sort of surround. They are taking some casualties now, but that's fine. Charging here. Excellent. Charge. Next wave. Right, that's one unit broken. Lovely.
Ready and waiting.
It's fine.
Understood. Ready for orders.
Ooh,
Orders.
suffering some casualties now.
Melee horsemen. Orders.
Actually, general you hold position. This unit's about to break. Come on, break, damn you.
Melee cavalry. Ready for your orders.
Break, damn it.
More quickly now. Your orders. Spears! As you command! Understood! Swift riders at your command.
Right, let's bring you guys in here against this unit. Right, that's that one gone.
Melee cavalry. Missile infantry at your command.
General is doing pretty good work here, thankfully.
By your command. Melee troops.
I'm suffering a few more casualties now.
Spears!
The enemy general die? No, they're just getting surrounded. Okay, good. Yay! There we go, finally. Those are the types of results I like to see. 212 losses for 3,180.
At your command.
That's exactly what we wanted to see. Right. Demolish you. Demolish you. Demolish you. And convert you. Several thousand though. Civil town, farming town, or market city, local commerce. I mean, we're not going to be trading with anybody this way, are we? We have a military wharf there, so we'll go for civil. There we are.
We hunger for battle.
Well done, Philip. Well done. We've secured the province of Sawad. What's our slave level like here? -4. Or do I secure a different province elsewhere? Oh, actually, I don't think I have the ability to, do I? No, I don't. This is mine. This is the next full province I have. Okay, I don't know what to go for then. I mean, I could try and decline the slave population. We're at slave contribution is -4. Slave population is 11.2%. No economic impact, but it does have a -4 public order. So I'm wondering if maybe I should take a gamble. I mean, the province is going to rebel anyway, so sod it. Why not try and get the slave population down a little bit? Right, so Sawad has been secured. Lovely. Not much else I need to do right now. So let's end the turn. There's the rebellion just outside Basra.
While we have appreciated your support,
Roman Empire's ended
we
their...
must now look
Oh,
to
they
our
are
own
not happy with
defences
me.
and to
Negative
nothing else.
261. Treaties with the Seleucids, liberated Seleucids. That's where the biggest problem came along. They don't like the Seleucids. Oh dear. Our list of allies grows thin. Oh well. Oh, they didn't go for Sis. I'm kind of surprised. That army's quite sizable. I thought they would have tried to go for it. Can I try and get peace with Sultan of Rum?
You have to eat.
No.
Speak quickly.
Of course I won't, because they're Sunni Islam. And none of those people like me. Salticus don't like me. Roman Empire doesn't like me. Any other friends of mine that don't like me anymore? Just those two mostly. Look at the number of enemies I have. Goodness me.
I warn you.
No, I'm not going to get any kind of peace agreements, am I? It's all pointless. Okay. So we got those guys. I'm kind of tempted to wait the rebellion out a little bit just to improve the public order slightly more. So we've got a church being built, a Catholic parson. Got a port. Building a civil town. Building an auxiliary camp here. I kind of feel like we maybe need to build another military one here just to help a little bit. We definitely need food as well. But then again, if I'm going to be supporting, if I'm going to be trying to take one of these two, I won't necessarily need a big garrison here. Like in that garrison army, I can have a small garrison here, but... So do I need to maybe just focus on... I mean, I could go for a meeting place, try and improve the public order a bit more. So maybe let's get... Okay, let's get a meeting place. And do I go for more farming? I suppose so.
Commander, advance. On the move.
Trying to stay in range of Damat al-Jandal, but they are nowhere to be seen around here, that Abbasid force.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men. Is that all?
You guys appear here, that's fine. -8 here, what's that caused by? Slaves again, so maybe I need to... maybe I do need to really aggravate the public order and sell slaves off. But then if... it's going to... 45.9% is the economic effect. Over 25.3% slave population. But having a big slave population gives me a good economy, but it gives me -9 public order. So do I sacrifice income for public order? I mean, the slave population has given me plus 2,151 per turn. Do I find alternative ways of improving public order? Well, we've got events, cultural differences, taxes. Is apparently a big issue here. I've just realised that's where the banditry level is. I've been so unobservant. Banditry level is slightly high. Food export and banditry threat is 8%. This is not great. How do I improve this then? I mean, I've got a lot of food production here, so that's a big reason why. But that negates that. That's 5, that's 3, and that's 3. So that's 11, which is then negated by the guardhouse. So there's only 1 banditry there. That takes out 5, so that should be plus 4. And then that's minus. That takes it total to minus 1, minus 4, minus 9. Okay. Okay, I understand. I understand. Not much I can do about that. Also, extreme drought is causing a big issue at the moment as well. Public order is being impacted by the drought, so maybe I just have to wait it out. Oh, he's gone back inside.
Commander.
Cheeky.
Ready for battle.
So do I attack or do I wait? That is the question. That is the question. Do I just outright assault this? I mean, what's the garrison? 2 archers, 3 slingers, 6 eastern spearmen, 3 Armenian spearmen, 3 hillmen that will obviously have javelins, 1 cavalry, 2 Azad guards. That's quite a substantial... How long can this place hold out? Would it not allow me to... Will it not tell me?
We hunger for battle.
It won't tell me until I lay siege.
Let them cower before Rome.
5 turns until surrender. Okay.
Attack for Rome.
Well, if necessary, I can always temporarily buy some mercenaries. Let's bring these guys up here. Can maybe reinforce the army as well. We're just going to keep that under siege for a bit. I haven't actually sieged out a province in this for oh, I don't even remember the last time I did it in Rome 2, to be honest. Ah, there's Yet. Okay, there's the capital. So all 3 of these towns are fortified. That's good. Well, not good for me to, you know, in terms of trying to expand, but good in terms of me conquering them and then using them defensively. That could be good. Could be good. Minus 13 again because of the drought. Excellent. Also, we're being raided, which doesn't help. Raiding minus 10. Okay. Oh. Huh. Maybe not that then. Oh, I can't go back in now. Uh-oh. I may have just sacrificed this army for no reason. Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Well, maybe I'm just going to have to try and utilise my numbers. Does not get me close enough over there.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Oh no. And I don't get any ship garrisons. Oh, that's annoying.
Fleet reporting.
Oh, what an absolute fool. Oops.
Reporting. Row! Row! That's it!
That doesn't get me out of the way. And these guys will have bigger range because they're an actual fleet. 4 ships. And then an actual fighting ship. $80 javelins per one. Well, sod it. Let's do it. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? I'm going to lose, but let's have fun. Let's have some fun. Okay, so let's sacrifice our army, shall we? So we got javelin, 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 javelin. We've got all of our... Oh, wow. They take up 2 ships. That's quite cool. I like it. I like it. So does that mean that it'll be 2 ships attacking 1 enemy?
Transports! Commander!
Possibly. Okay, so we want to try and...
Transports! Orders? Transports ready and waiting.
Let's try and keep my... sort of like my cavalry to do all the melee against these javelins over here with my general in support. Okay. So let's move in there. Move in there. Attack. Attack. This is going to be absolutely disastrous, but oh well.
Transport ships at your command. We are at your command. Transport ships at your command.
We're trying to board them, so...
One of our ships is being boarded.
Ships ready. Transports ready and waiting. Ships at your command. Ships waiting.
Why aren't you boarding?
Attack! Moving!
Why aren't you boarding?
Transport ships. Transports.
Why aren't I boarding? No! Board! You need to board!
Transport ships. We await your command.
Oh, there we go. I need to get right up close.
Get at them! By your command!
There we go. Right. There we go. Okay. So we're finishing off 1 unit. We're being boarded on one of our 2 boats. But we are suffering massive casualties with this unit right now.
Transport ships!
Can you turn, please?
Weapons ready!
There we go. Right. Board this boat. Da, 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 da.
On your orders!
Okay, we're causing this one to... Yep, that one's broken. Lovely. So that's 1 enemy ship down. We can go and support
Our
this one.
general is under attack.
Because that boat is getting wrecked. This one is doing fine.
Transport ships at your command.
Lost half of my knights there, but they are actually winning. They are... Oh, they broke it. Well done. They're breaking that one.
Your orders, my lord!
I'll tell you what. We might win this. Oh, we did indeed win it. Okay, well, actually, that went a lot better than I thought. I suffered a lot of casualties doing it, but actually, that's good. Wow. Our first naval engagement, and I actually just boarded and won. Nice. Well then. Wiped out his entire bodyguard unit, essentially. Like his bodyguard of ships. Kill the captives. Well, that stops the raiding.
Your orders. Going ashore. You have further orders?
Da, 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 da. Raiding resolved. If I was...
Ready for battle.
Wait, was that military crackdown? Yes.
Commander, to your duty.
That doesn't help. Okay. Let's leave you out. Good job, everybody. Good job indeed. Solved that raiding issue. And he's that badly damaged that Andy's suffering attrition because obviously they have no capital anymore, that potentially they could end up dying off over the next turn or two. These guys are still quite happy with me despite the situations I've been going through. Suffering attrition, massive attrition. Our friends have got a couple of forces nearby, so these guys should get dealt with, I think. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there today, guys. I think we have done enough for one episode. So join me in the next one where we will hopefully defeat the last of the Cilicians before trying to secure our provinces.